In this camera backpack is everything I carry for an outdoor photo shoot. Let me show you. So let's start with the bag. So the bag is by Bravity. It's called the Jumper. So what I love about this bag is that it blends into any environment. You wouldn't even guess it's a camera backpack. This bag can fit my camera, lenses, and even my 16-inch MacBook Pro, though I don't carry my laptop with me for photo shoots. So this bag is also durable and weather resistant, and it's not super expensive. So let's talk about the camera. So I shoot with the Sony A74. It's a 33 megapixel full frame camera. This camera captures incredible details. The 33 megapixels to me is a sweet spot. The files are not too large. They are not going to eat up your memory cards. I can zoom and crop my images and still have amazing details. Because the dynamic range of this camera is good, it allows me to recover highlights and shadows, giving me so much flexibility when I'm editing my pictures. And because it's a hybrid camera, it's perfect for both photos and professional 4K videos. It can shoot up to 4K 60 frames per second. So this camera supports dual memory cards, so I have two memory cards inside here, and these memory cards are enough for a photo shoot. So this camera is almost perfect for me, and these are just some of the features I love about this camera. This camera is fully packed. So for outdoor photo shoots, I usually carry two lenses, the 50mm and the 85mm. So the 50mm is the Sony 50mm f1.4G Master. I use this lens for about 80% of my photography. It's super versatile, and the depth it creates makes the photos look stunning. Plus the 50mm focal length is what they say is really close to how we see the world. So the images feel super realistic. So I use this lens in almost every situation. So the 85mm is the Sony 85mm f1.4G Master. So this lens is the lens that I go for when I want those gorgeous, smooth, blurry backgrounds. And also if I want something with a little more compression and that wow factor in my photos, that's when I use this. So you can find the links to everything mentioned in this video in the description below. So in here, I have my microphone. This is the LUT M2. The LUT M2 is super light and small, simple and very easy to use. So the LUT M2 supports 24-bit audio at 48 kHz. 24-bit gives you crisp and professional audio. You can attach it using the small magnet behind the microphone, or you can use these magnetic clips, or even wear it using these magnetic necklaces. So I do have a video about this tiny little microphone. I'll put the link in the description below. So my camera is in a SmallRig camera cage, and this is super helpful because this camera cage lets me mount accessories like a monitor or a microphone. And speaking of accessories, I also use these magic arms by iFootage. So these comes in two sizes, a smaller one called the Spider Crab MA3-4 and a larger one called MA5-6. So these magic arms are super reliable and holds my equipment in place. So these magic arms have a clever attachment system that I love. Let me show you. So they have these things here. So I'm going to attach this one at the bottom of my monitor here. And then I'm going to attach another one on my camera here. So with these magic arms, you can attach your gear firmly to various items. So let me open this. So here I have my monitor. If you've seen any of my videos where I'm showing you the behind the scene, I like showing what my camera sees. I use the Atomos Ninja V to record what my camera sees. Also, the screen on this monitor is much bigger than the one on my camera, making it much easier for me to see whether my photos are in focus or not. In here, I have these batteries, the SmallRig NPF 970 batteries. So this battery has a capacity of 10,500 mAh. It also has a USB-A port and a USB Type-C port. So this battery will power my monitor, and when the battery in my camera runs low, I can simply plug in a USB cable to power my camera. So this NPF battery has a button here. When you press it, it shows you how much power is remaining. So 2 of these batteries are enough to get me through the entire photo shoot. So as a backup, I also carry the Anker Prime 250 watt power bank. So this power bank has a capacity of 27,650 milliamp hour. So it can charge my phone up to 4 times. It won't fully charge my laptop, but it will keep it running for a long time. I do have a video about this power bank. I'll put the link to the video in the video description below. So I also carry ND filters, and these ND filters in here are by Nisi. This is called the Nisi Swift True Color ND filter, which includes a 1:5 and a 5:9 ND filters plus a 1/4 black mist filter. So I use this black mist filter for a soft and cinematic look. In this small pouch, I have my cleaning kit for my camera and lenses, extra batteries and extra memory cards. So for my lighting, I carry this Godox V860 Mark III speedlight and the Godox X Pro transmitter to trigger my speedlight. I sometimes carry 2 bags, so if this video gets 100 likes, I'll do another video showing you what I carry in my lighting bag. To see how I use this equipment in a real photo shoot, make sure to check this video here.